It is time to get back to this run that is in a little bit of trouble here, people. 22 lives is not much. Might sound like 22 lives, that's a lot. Sounds like a lot. But keep in mind, you can only gain 3 lives per level you play. So if a level takes more than 3 attempts to beat, even if you get maximum 1-ups, you're still it's gonna be a loss. And sometimes you can get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 levels in a row without a single opportunity for a 1-up. And if that happens, you're sort of out of luck. What's up, K. Borowski? How are ya? How are ya? What's up, Ty? I am sleepy. I'm exhausted, chat. What's up, Steven? We're just setting it up here. Just setting it up. Hype it up, Steven. We got a run to do here, and it's looking a little scary. It is looking a little bit on the scary side. We need a little luck here. Little luck would go a long way. Because if we could just get, if the first 3 or 4 levels, if we were able to gain 1 or 2 1-ups over and over, that would be huge. That would, if we could just get up over 25, that would be a much safer zone. But 22 is quite precarious, in my experience anyway. So that is the deal. The dealio of life. Hope you had a good start to the week. It is Monday. What's up, Fairly Dodd parents? I'm all right. I'm so exhausted. I feel like I could fall asleep right sitting here right now. But I don't want to. Now, I have warring desires because I have an overwhelming desire to go to sleep, but I also have an overwhelming desire to avoid going to sleep so that it doesn't feel like I'm just going right back to work. You know what I mean? Like I've always procrastinated going to bed to feel like I'm extending my free time. But ever since I've had to wake up so early, whatever. We're going down a path here. How's the Monday? Some easy levels. Here we go, Steven. What's up, Marad? What's up, Vu? What's up, Johnny? I gotta wake up here. I gotta wake up. Wake up, Johnny Park. I gotta wake up. I gotta put on a little makeup with Grandma. Man, if you don't know that reference, that's going to sound so bizarre. Be like, that was a random one. But that's System of a Down, people. That is System of a Down. Great band. What's up, Super Trucker J? Hey, Luke. How are you? How are you? Check out my buddy, Super Trucker J. Check out my buddy, Super Trucker J. All right, people. The good thing is I am remaining productive. I'm remaining productive, but I'm just feeling so burned out. I'm feeling burned out in many ways. But it's not stopping me, is the point. You don't want to feel like you're in the rut. Exactly, Fairly Dodd Parents. Excuse me. Exactly. Stuck in a rut. But that's all right. That's part of life, people. You got seasons of greatness, and you have seasons of sadness. So I accept. I accept my fate. And I'm believing it's going to get better from here. I'm at least going to do my part. I'll at least do my part. All right. Let's get serious here. Let's get real serious here. Make sure that worked. It did. All right. How dare you? Chat, it's time. It's time to see what the game has for us today. What's up, Cameron? What's going on, Em? Nice to see you over on the book. That book of faces. All right. We're all set up. Let's get it started, people. 22 lives. 1,267 clears. Have no fears. It's time. We're going to the friendly skies. Let's get some nice levels here. We got to run quickly. 22 people been here. 2 people liked it. 9.5 second world record. I might already be too late. Bro, why do that, man? Actually, I might be able to get it back. By on-screening it again. No. Well, did I need it? Yeah, I needed it, bruh. Why? That's such a strange choice. Maybe it's a kid. Who knows? But, I mean, it just seems so arbitrary that if you're not holding right from the very earliest possible second, you have no chance to beat the level. Like, you could have just as easily put it... Well, we'll at least try for a ultimate jump here. No good. What's going on, Brandy? Asking, am I okay? Annie, are you okay? I'm okay. What's going on, George? Won't let Super Trucker J resub? Of course it won't. These platforms went from making me more money than I've ever made in my life to literally not even giving me the money that I got. What a swing. What a swing, people. That is crazy to think about. Yeah. Well, thanks for trying Super Trucker J. And hold everything. It's Dave's birthday, 64. When I'm 64. What's up, Eva and Rando? What's up, Jess? Over on the vertical. Thanks for the share and the heart, Kiwi. Gotta have fun here, K. Baronski. Easier said than done sometimes. But right now, we gotta celebrate Dave. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dave, an amazing bassist and more. Big shout out to you, Dave. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Dave. You're unbelievable. Always great having you around. You're awesome. Big shout out to Dave. You've been an amazing part of the community. Alrighty, there it is. There it is. And thank you for the hot in the shit, Jess. The first leaf, you can't even get it. There's a hidden block after the arrow. Oh, my gosh. And they called it Friendly Skies. They totally threw me off the scent of the trail there. Well, that makes me salty. With this few lives, there's just no room for that. Well, like happy birthday, Dave. There you go. Happy birthday, Dave. Fairly Dodd Parents is wishing you happy birthday as well, Dave, over on TikTok. So we can't get that if we wanted to. But there's hidden blocks here. Good gracious. Good gracious, people. Now we can just take damage, right? We don't even have to fly. We got a 1-up out of the deal at least. All right, not for me. Will I boo that level? No. But did I enjoy it? No. 0%. 22 lives, 1,268 clears. There it is, Em. We're making moves. And shout out to David, came through with the intel. Thanks, Todd and Alex. We got some kind of valley here. Interesting. 49 people been here. 5 people liked it. 22-second world record. What's up, Todd? No! Why put that block there, bro? Oh, I guess that's why. Oh, that's interesting. I'd never seen that. Interesting. So wait, you can get the top of the flag if you go up here? Oh, looks like we get the one-ups anyway. Right? I think I get the one-ups anyway. I think those will get activated when I hit the flag. Okay, we got a shot here. This is a cool level. Just that one block, I wasn't expecting it. On a new personal passion. This is going to lead you to a lot of joy. Okay, that's nice. No! I can't afford this, bro. I can't afford these mistakes. Oh, my goodness. I guess I got a little lucky at my first time around. Oh, my gosh, bro. Historic preservation. I don't know anything about it, but good luck to you. Hope it works out. Now, I can technically skip, but I really need the one-ups, so I'll give it one more chance. I'll give this thing one more chance here. Oh my gosh, okay. I'll beat it outside the run and we're down to 20. It's so painful, bro. It's so painful. Hey, happy belated Saturday birthday to your daughter. Thought I'd appreciate being a Bostonian. Unfortunately, I don't. Well, I appreciate it from a distance, but I have no understanding, no awareness. I'm not in that world. What's up, Jeremy? But I definitely wish you the best with it. Loaded with it, yeah. And see, that tells you everything you need to know. The fact that I'm that disconnected and being right next to it tells you everything you need to know. Wall jumps are here. So demoralizing here. What's going on, Jan? The whole region is? Well, there you go. I hope you enjoy it, because I don't. That sounds flippant in a way I don't mean it. I'm trying to make it clear on my end, because the starting point was, hey, I think you're really going to appreciate this. And I'm trying to let you down in the most clear way possible of, unfortunately, it is not the case. But I do genuinely wish you the best with it. What's going on, Lewis? Okay, there's that. Now I'm trying to put the level code up in case you want to play along. There you go, Super Truck. They found a way to do it. You are amazing. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support. Oh, it got all off-centered. This is over on YouTube vertical. Unless you're there, nothing. You have no way to know what I'm talking about. What's up, Lewis? And came through with 5 gifted subs. Thank you for that support. Good luck to get one. No ads for you. Thank you. You are amazing. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support. Well, here we go. Good level. Good level. Yeah, it did come with the 1-ups. Oh, that's so frustrating. That was the most frustrating order of operations possible. Fail like that on the previous 2 attempts and then make it on that. Level's fine. I'm not. I'm just a failure. Well, now it sounds like I'm fishing for compliments. I'm not. I just genuinely feel like a failure after that. But I appreciate that many of you don't feel that I'm a failure. Really do appreciate it. But I'm going to struggle to give you a very meaningful acceptance of it in this moment. So here we go. Back to the run. Back to the run. 20 lives. 20 lives. $1,268 clears. Here we go. Thanks, Fernando, M, and Jerry. How are you, Balin and Fernando? We're going to a dazzling desert with 20 lives. Should be good. 453 people been here. 91 people liked it. 49-second world record. We're allowed to jump as many times as we want, which is good. Again. Wait, first of all, I love this level creator. Absolutely love this level creator. But, I mean, good gracious. This is like the kind of level you dream of getting in Endless. But when every little life matters, and in the first 10 seconds of the level you lose. Like, the part of what makes this have so much potential, if I could get this in one shot and get 3 1-ups, it really starts to turn the run around. But in a situation like this, even with a great level creator, because of my initial failure, my potential drastically decreases. And the destruction massively increases. So, not ideal. This is going to be a short stream, chat. Sorry about that. I can assure you of that. This is going to be a short one. That's all I had to do. That's all. Just didn't read it in time. That was the problem. All right, and there's our Checky. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, bro. We are barely hanging on here. Oh, that was close. Oh, please. Yes. Yes, this is what we desperately needed. We shook off that one failure. And now we're back to 22. Okay. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Wow. Gotta do what you gotta do there, Eb. Appreciate you, Anthony. Excuse me. We got the 3 1-ups, and I've already played it. I've even played the level before. Thanks, Fernando and M. 1,269 clears. We gotta shake it off here. I came on stream in discouragement mode already, so it's not gonna take too much to push me there. That's part of why I was saying this is probably gonna be a short stream. 11 people been here. 1 person liked it. 7-second world record. I'm only allowed to jump once. Which, remember, no skip to 100, Lewis. Good gracious, bro. Mystery solving. Mystery solving day. Well, okay, buddy. I've got 20 seconds to solve your mystery. Aha! was trying to stop for the 1-up. I also wanted to stop and leave a comment, but I was going to run out of time. Too afraid. What's going on, Jerry? You're doing a normal endless run, came across a level with a spring drop. Used to just skip those, but there was plenty of time, so after watching you do it so many times, you got it done. That's awesome, Jerry. That's a tough trick. Well done. Nothing in your hype chest. I don't know what that means. There you go. Red 7 got one of those gifted subs. Thanks, Fernando. We got it done, Todd. Thank you for the 10 roses kiwi. Thanks, Em. Let's keep it moving. A 1-up there would have been huge. You were on a hype train. So I was on a hype train, and you said nothing in my hype chest. I still don't understand, but that's okay. That was a one-shot, so we earned a letter. 22 lives, 1,270 clears. Here we go. Here we go. It's a technical single-player level. Oh, another one of these. 10 people been here. Nobody liked it. 49-second world record. Let's see what the translation is. I had a hype train on Twitch, and if you contribute to the hype train, you get a hype chest with a limited edition emote. Okay, and so he said nothing in my hype chest. I still, even with all that context, I still don't understand. You get a hype chest with limited edition emote, and there's nothing in my hype chest. I'm sorry, chat. I have no idea what you're talking about. Have you thought about doing infinite skips instead of limited skips? That's where I started, Jeremy. But the problem with infinite skips is I tend to want to skip everything, basically. So this forces me to skip less, which I think makes it a better show overall. Progress is why you get those levels and the sign you're doing good. I don't think that's the case, but I appreciate the thought behind that, K. Borowski. Okay, what's the level translation here? Hello, Midnight. Well, hello, Arjun. Course that makes your hands hurt. Oh, nice. Hello, Tanya. Tanya came through, just said Tommy with a shrug. I don't know what to say. Okay, we have 50 seconds on the clock, and it looks like you have less than a second to spare. So we got to get moving. This is my favorite video game on planet Earth right here, chat. This is my favorite video game right here. It's my favorite. Depending on the timing of your twirl, changes how much height you're able to maintain. See, bro, we're that close. Come on, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh no! Wow. Well, we're going to have to skip that one. That was our... Started the level with 20-something lives, so we paid our dues. Ugh, I don't think I'm going to bother with that one, chat. That's just going to be pain, and it's not going to be fun to watch, so let's just keep it going. I got to subtract a skip from 22 to 21. 20 lives, 1,270 clears. Here we go. Okay, let's translate this one. It says, a course that will kill your eyes. We literally, our last level was a course that will hurt your hands. And this is a course that will kill your eyes. Wow. Okay, I've been defeated. You win. You win, game. You win. You've beaten me once again. I accept. There's another skip. Down to 20 skips. You win. You have demoralized me to the degree that I'm not playing anymore. We'll try again tomorrow. We'll try again tomorrow. Hello, Simon. Hello, yeah. Hello, Frank. Great level. Great level here. Very nice. What's up, Spacer? Oh, I was too far right. Much better. There's your Monday Midnight and Frank. It's a Monday, alright. It is a Monday. Work just kept on going and going. What's up, Jose? Big shout out to you over in Vegas. Wish I was in Vegas. Somewhere I've never been. I just feel defeated, bro. In general. In life, in this game, in this stream. Just feel defeated. Defeated and burnt out. That's how I'm feeling. Defeated and burnt out. With no sort of end in sight. It's a holiday for you. Oh, that sounds amazing. Shout out to anyone celebrating the holiday. I don't know what it is. That's not gonna work. There you go, Super Trucker J feeling defeated. It's a valid feeling. Valid to feel defeated. What's going on, Demon Queen? For a bow to shoot, it needs to be pulled back first. That sounds like a metaphor, but I don't understand what it means. For a bow to shoot, it needs to be pulled back. Is it some kind of analogy about pressure? Like you have to have pressure put on you to perform or something, maybe? I don't know how to interpret that. Need a vacation. You ain't kidding. Where would I go? I'd go to the beach, my favorite place. But that is definitely not happening. There will not be any beach vacations this year. I'll be lucky to get one next year. I have to be at this place 5 years before I get the extra week of vacation. So it's a bit of a grind to get there. It's a very well-made level, I must say. Ba-ba-da-bow. Whoa! I didn't expect that, dude. You need a vacation for the vacation? Victoria Day. It's Queen Victoria's birthday. Okay, interesting. Never heard of it. Shout out to the Queen. 5 years for 3 weeks. 5 years for an extra week. And then 10 years, you get another week after that. But whatever, let's talk about something different, something less depressing. Anybody got... Let's hear about any of your vacations. Anybody doing anything fun, going away? You got any plans to... Oh, twice in a row that happened. I mean, sometimes life pulls you back so you can reach greater heights. Okay. But that doesn't really work with the metaphor, Mert, because a bow always needs to be pulled back in order to shoot. Whereas it sounds like the meaning behind it is a sometimes. But then again, I'm someone who is very literal. So, can't go by me. Okay, there's a piranha coming. There's a piranha coming right there. I thought I jumped over the fire. Okay. Alrighty. What's going on, Buzzabita Bobby? July, you're traveling. There you go. Jess has got a week of vacation coming up at the end of June for your birthday. Plan to do absolutely nothing. There you go. I love that. Now you're speaking my language. No plans for Super Trucker J, just doctor's appointments. Jamaica for 10 days on May 28th. 2 days after your birthday. Jan is doing it right. Thank you for the 25 stars, Buzzabita Bobby. Ignore the sometimes in my explanation? Okay. Fair enough, Mart. And I'm not... It sounds like I'm trying to be argumentative, and I'm not. I was genuinely trying to understand. Thank you so much. I can always tell when I'm really anxious because everything is so overwhelming. Like, I had to pause because of the music while I was trying to find the star song to play Bobby. Thank you so much, Buzzabita Bobby, for the 25 stars. The star drop is for you. What's up, Erica G? A group of 16 friends. That sounds amazing. Super Trucker J might sneak over to Chicago, get pizza with your mom. That sounds nice. Anytime you get to spend with your mom is a good time. I could just go under there. It would be easier. Okay, here's the piranha that always gets me. Okay. We got it. Alrighty. Whoa. Nice. Oh, was that wrong? No, I can go right from here. Woof, close. I don't want to bonk here. There we go. Very, very, very nice level. Major tournament coming up Memorial Day weekend for Bobby. That's right, it is a long weekend coming up. Just registered for Saturday. Oil pattern is called Patriotic Mystery. Research that one. You'll find something, Bobby. Ask AI. It might know something. You've had a bad day. Sorry, Erica G. I hear you. Been looking forward to the stream. Well, big shout out to you, Erica. And here comes Jeremy with a $10 super chat. Good gracious. Thank you so much, Jeremy. Thanks for the support.
You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Hello, Susie. Have to drive because she's terrified. That's a good being a good son, Super Trucker J. Thanks for the like, Susie. I loved it. Doc Juice is amazing. Doc Juice is an amazing level creator. Hey, you know, the Switch 2 is pretty close. I'm actually shocked at how quickly time went by. It's been a weird couple months for me. Listening to that Shawn Mendes album, Shawn. I'm telling you, people, underrated. You got to listen to it. It's a right through, front to back. I've listened to it front to back a bunch of times already. It's the rare time you don't have to skip songs.
Oh no!
And one of the hooks is when you're so in love and your souls touch, but it's still not enough. Where does it go? Where does it go? Where does the love go? And I think it's so well done. So, oh, that's not what I'm supposed to do. The point is, check out Shawn Mendes, the whole album, Shawn. And the name of that song is Nobody Knows, the one I'm referencing.
Oh no!
What's for dinner? For dinner's gonna be a grilled cheese with sour cream and onion Pringles. That's a triple jump. What's up, Brian Patrick? Try looking up on Google. Treat it like a house pattern. You got it. Well, let me see what I'll put it in for you, Bobby, real quick. You said it's called Patriotic Mystery. I'll ask AI. Can you tell? I'll say, what can you tell me about the Patriotic Mystery? It's called Patriotic Mystery. What can you tell me about the Patriotic Mystery oil pattern being used in an upcoming bowling tournament? And let's see what it has for us, Bobby. Buzz-a-beater, Bobby. The term Patriotic Mystery oil pattern does not appear in any specific references. It's nor is it a well-known standard. So maybe it's meant to be a mystery. Maybe it's a localized thing. Mystery patterns. These are often used to level the playing field by preventing bowlers from preparing for a specific pattern. So that must be what this is. I bet you that's what this is, Bobby. That it's a mystery, and it's an intentional mystery. I think that's probably it. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. What's up, Misha? No amount of feet on the lane. Lane is 60 feet. Okay. What's up, Adam? Yeah, I'll take some view levels last Friday of the month. There it is, Bobby. Now I get it. There's the triple. I'm missing an important step. What's up, Heg? 11 p.m. for Mert. Shout out to Mert. This is where something's missing. Patriotic Media Memorial Day, exactly, Brian. That's what that's I think the whole story is. It's a tournament around Memorial Day, and they somewhat arbitrarily, or really not arbitrarily, but they named it Patriotic Mystery. Yeah, I think we're all on the same page. Just skipping an on-off switch. Okay, thank you. That's what I'm missing. Thank you, Em. I was totally missing it. There you go, Adam. Now you know. And if you don't know, now you know. That one. Yeah, I wasn't even seeing it. There you are. Oops. Think you need to do a twirl, hit the missing beetle? The main thing is that on-off. That's the number one thing I was missing. That one. So far, so good. Whoa.
Oh, no.
Okay, interesting ending. Interesting ending. Also, the final track on that album is a cover of Hallelujah, the Leonard Cohen song. Ultimate classic. Seconds on the clock. This looks like more than 2 seconds worth of jumps, but it's not.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
We got it done. You not only get experience from the tournaments, getting a bit of bowling education. There you go, fun and interesting. I'm so glad you found a passion like that, Bobby. A great bowler. There we go. Thanks, M, Jerry, and Misha. Oh my gosh, we are not going to even start this one. Only one clear out of 2,000 attempts? That's too scary. If you really think about it, Mario Maker 2, part of what makes Mario Maker 2 interesting is that it's almost like there's 20 different difficulty levels. According to the game, there's only 4. Easy, normal, expert, super expert. But in reality, I'd say there are about 20 distinctly different difficulty levels. And so that's part of what makes it, like, seeing a level like that, where I just said that's scary, without exaggerating, that could very easily be a 19 or a 20 difficulty. I would say it stops being fun for me right around the 14 to 15, which I would say is still into super expert. But once you start stacking together hard things just to be hard, it loses a little something for me. Have I played this before? It's possible, Misha. I've played tens of thousands of these levels. So, I guess at a certain point, somewhere along the years, maybe after year 3, I always feel every level I play, I feel like I played before. So that's part of what like disabled that feeling for me. Because I played too many. Whoa. This is a wild one. Erica G feels like I played it the other day, so maybe that's it. That's probably it, Misha and Erica. Because I'm playing Popular Super Expert right now. And I was on my other account a couple days ago, so it all checks out. Oh, I misunderstood. Jeremy, oh my gosh. Coming through with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much for the support.
You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support.
Oh. Very nice. What's up, Callie? We're in there. The pattern you won your first tournament last month was the U.S. Open 2025. Not sure how many feet it was. Here, short patterns are more difficult than long patterns. That makes sense. Probably don't require as much adjustment. Wait a minute. I had already liked it. Maybe it was the... Maybe I already had the flag and just didn't notice. Maybe I already had the flag? Like that? I might have just been reading the title. Thanks, Simon, M. Fernando, Misha, and Balin. Wow, this is crazy. That was really well done. Whoa! Wow. Wow, excellent indication. Awesome. There you go, Callie. Glad you're liking the lore. David, good afternoon. Had the flag and heart. Okay, so there it is. It was there the whole time. Okay, apparently I played that one too. Let's go to Red Heaven. And I'm sorry, chat. I know I really, today especially, I'm really not bringing the positive energy, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. I'll be doing better soon. Tomorrow will be a new day. We'll do better. How's the day going, Eugene? Good to see you. Thanks, Lisa. We got 3 practice doors here. All right, we made it to the first practice door. I appreciate you, Bryson. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here. Thanks for giving me a reason to stream. Oh, gosh. Okay, so that is the correct one. Big shout out to Tan the man, always coming through for me. Yours are so bad, like your levels, Callie? Oh, my gosh. Okay, this is the real deal. Human go through the bad days. No doubt. No doubt about it, but I do feel like... oh. I need to stay further left for that shell jump. Some reasons you give it RDJ. There we go. Visha coming through. The Robert Downey Jr. vibes. I get that about once a month. I get that comment about once a month, and I think it's very complimentary. I take it as a compliment, so thank you. More often than not, I do not feel that I look like a movie star in any way, shape, or form. And I'm actually a Robert Downey Jr. fan. I've said my favorite Avengers movie was definitely Iron Man 2. And by Avengers movie, I mean in that timeline. There you go, Pat. Okay, we made it to the last door. Jeremy is out of control. Coming through with another $10 super chat. Thank you, Jeremy.
You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
That's all right, Callie. Simple levels can be good too. And thanks for the share, Tan the Man. Final practice store. Oh, buddy. This is actually like an excellent starter Kaizo level without checkpoints. Like the first practice door, this would be a great place to start for your first Kaizo challenge that doesn't have a checkpoint. It's very friendly. We got it. Yoshi! You're coming with me. Awesome. Great level. What's up, Jordan? Out in California this week. Sending the likes and good vibes. Thanks, Jordan. I want to see Thunderbolt soon. Someone was just talking about that. Just trying to catch up on the movies I haven't seen yet. Okay, nice. Favorite part about Robert Jr. is little quirks in movies. Like hiding food around the set. Not liking things handed directly to him. That's interesting. Never heard of that. Shout out to Clock. Thanks, Simon, M, and Fernando. Jan went and saw the new Final Destination movie last night. Definitely not family friendly. Definitely not. But those are quite a journey. I just saw a meme that was showing, like, in traffic, how people were going in the left and right lane, but no one wanted to be in the middle lane behind the big truck with the logs in the back. It's not really a truck. Tell you the truth, I think you're getting super expert levels there. There should be a rule. There you go, Karodsky. Got days like that. You ain't kidding, Jerry. Mama told me there'd be days like this. No need to apologize. Happy to see you stream. Care about you on the good and bad days. That's very nice of you, Jerry. Thanks for that encouragement. I do appreciate it. What's up, Jared? Can't wait to see Thunderbolts getting great reviews. Yeah, I'm hearing that, Clock. I'm glad. Nice to see a little hype. Nice to see a little hype around it. Seems like more often than not, it's complaining. Let's try this. Yeah, it's interesting that over time it feels like the type of content / posting that is most consistently sought after is complaining about things. Oops. Oh, that's a problem. Is complaining about things. Oh my goodness, a $20 super chat from Kiwi. Got a Yoshi? Been a while since you rescued Yoshi. There we go. Thank you so much for the support. Unbelievable. You and Jeremy have been coming through crazy today with the super chat, so thank you.
You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support.
I was saying how the two types of posts that get the most attention is if you're complaining about something or saying something disparaging about something or someone else. If you break it down that way, it is pretty crazy how consistently that is like 80% of what's got a million views. Read where he's eating blueberries in a silver bag in the Avengers, offered some to Bruce. Unscripted, that's interesting, Marcus. A Yoshi sticker would be good, Balin. Sense of humor, made him 6 feet tall, Misha. Unscripted. That's fair, Callie. No one's ever obligated to send any money or like the stream or any of that. I'm very thankful if anybody does, but you have every right to just chill. It's a free show. It's a free show. Anybody that can keep it family friendly. Oh, I missed that on off. If you can keep it family friendly, or if you can't keep it family friendly, you just can't be in the chat. But the point is, there's no. Oh, that's what that's what I can't do. I have to stay far enough left to hit that block. That's what I was failing to understand. Like so. I can't believe it. Oh, gosh. Oh, like a supporter sticker. That's what you meant by the Yoshi sticker thing? I totally misunderstood. Which I have a talent for. If there's a different way to interpret something, I'm probably going to find it. There we go. Cool level.
Oh, yeah.
Tight time.
Time.
We learned that the hard way. There it is, Clock and Super Trucker J. Wait a minute. Tomorrow, Tan the Man gets to see Tom Cruise movie in the cinema. Is it the new Mission Impossible, Tan the Man? Does he have a new Mission Impossible? That one just came up somewhat recently. Nice, Tan. My favorite one is Mission Impossible 2. Hans Zimmer did the music. All right, Hopper. All right. It's wild though. Tom Cruise does all his own stunts. That is wild. That is an interesting choice. But I don't think it checks out logically. I would make the case that there's more good reasons to not do your own stunts than there are good reasons to do your own stunts. Or a simpler way to say it, the juice is not worth the squeeze. The juice is definitely not worth the squeeze. You are literally putting your life at risk, and the benefit is almost negligible. It's almost nothing. So that just seems borderline foolish to me. Well, we got the checkpoint. Hans is phenomenal, Tony. I agree. Lucky enough to see him live in Vegas a few months back. Oh my gosh, I'd love to do that. That sounds amazing, Tony. Misha knows about Mission Impossible 2. It's the best one. Watched a video of one the other day. See how stressed the direct was, I bet. I bet. Seen Septi do a level on TikTok. Okay, nice. Big shout out Septi. S3PTI. You got good memories about Mission Impossible 2? Me too, Tan. Me too. Wow. was wondering how that was going to work. The whole level can be cheesed up top. Amazing. I think it's an awesome level, though, so I wouldn't want to do that. Oh, gosh. What's happening, Eric? Happy Monday. Thanks for the followage. Interesting. We need a lot of momentum there. We got to really get it moving there. I like to move it, move it. Remember that? Remember when that song was on the radio? Whoop. There it is. Remember when Who Let the Dogs Out was on the radio? That's a really wild one. The Baja Man. Especially at this age. Justice, you ain't kidding. Someone was just asking me. Someone was asking me in disbelief on Sunday if I was turning 40 this year. They couldn't believe it. And I can't believe it either. I can't believe it, chat. King Julian. All right, Madagascar, exactly. That's what I was thinking of too. How'd the run go? It went the lives went the wrong way, Eric. We're now down to 18. Thanks, Misha and Eric. Speaking of talking about Ace Ventura, Mario goes in a troll door. You could say, "Do not go in there." Woo! Remember that, Bobby? Remember when Who Let the Dogs Out was number one on TRL, and they filled the studio with dogs? Is that true? That's unbelievable, Tony. TRL was quite a thing. This is what you have to understand about TRL. You got to imagine a world with no internet. You have to imagine before American Idol, before there was a precedent set to directly interact with a show. TRL was one of the first times, and it was aimed at kids. So to be a kid, and this TV show is aimed at you to participate in ranking your favorite music videos, it was like magic. It was like the perfect thing at the perfect time. And it was the biggest thing for the time, but it did not last. But it is interesting to think about. Brian's going to be 40 in 11 days. There we go, Brian. We're 2025 turning 40. Brian's in the club. Thanks, Nicole. I miss those days, Kiwi. Me too. Me too. Carson Daly, that's right. He was the host, and now he's on Good Morning America. Yeah. It was a fun time to be alive. I loved that. That was an amazing, amazing time. I'd love to go back and visit for a day. Clock just turned 44 the 8th. There you go. That's all right, Clock. You're right in the same club. 40 might as well be 44, you know what I mean? So we're right there. We're right there. Oh, I'm pretty sure I did this one, but really, really enjoyed it.
Oh, no.
Oh, duck jump. Yeah, I think this is a really good one.
Oh, no.
I think I jumped too early. Wait, is this the one that was really hard that I tried to end the stream with and then had to bring back the next day? Oh, it was a triple jump. Sad face. This is awesome. Wish they still had shows like that. Remember that? The TGIF, Step-by-Step, Family Matters, Dinosaurs. 40 isn't bad. Just turned that 2 weeks ago. There we go, Marcus. All right, a lot of us in the 40 club. Shout out to my 40 people out there. Remember the channel MTV2? Clock struck 6 on your cable every day. Lose the game show network and turn it to MTV2. Didn't like it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. had levels like that. Might have been one of them. There you go. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was looking on the right side of the screen, that's why. Oh, I totally missed that. Okay. I see. It's just one. What's up, William? Okay, later, Bobby. Brian, you got an ad for the first time ever. Well, thank you for the 2.5 cents. There it is. Very cool. Very nice. This was definitely not a level that I would have had to come back to. So it wasn't the thing I was thinking of. Okay, chat. Sorry to end it early, but I want to end on a high note. And you've already cheered me up quite a bit, chat. The second half definitely went a lot better. Thanks for hanging out and encouraging me. And I hope to catch you tomorrow. We'll try again. We ain't giving up. We'll try again. We'll bring back the run. I think it was 18 lives, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're down to 18. We got to at least get to 13 hundo. If we can get to 13 hundo, we'll consider it a success. I don't mean just tomorrow. I mean before the run ends. So, hey, thanks, William. Appreciate you, buddy. Over on TikTok. And thanks, Misha, Eric, and M. Appreciate you over on the Book of Faces. Hey, last second, shout out Full of Heart Creations. Check her out. Amazing artist. She does commissions. Check her out on Facebook. Full of Heart Creations. F-U-L-L-E-R. I know I'm saying it funny. Fuller Heart Creations. Feels so weird to say my R's. My R's, rather. Have a good day, Eric. Appreciate you, M, Erica, and Eric. Thanks so much for being here. Big shout out to anyone who hit with any stashes, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above, and super chats. Big shout out to super chats. Had a bunch of those come through. Big shout out Jeremy and Kiwi. Had a couple gifted subs come through. Big shout out Super Trucker J. Definitely check out my boy Super Trucker J. And also, no, we did St. Jude last week. Okay, never mind. Thanks so much for being here. Hope to catch you tomorrow. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with. And there are a lot of us struggling, so if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything is completely destroyed. My life is over. I'm stuck on this hamster wheel and I'm never getting off. All my best days are behind me. Back being a young person when life was good and you had freedom and less responsibility and you could do whatever you wanted. Yeah, valid to feel that way, but the truth is, it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions because it's not accurate to say that it's going to be all bad stuff. There's going to be some good stuff coming your way too. But when you're feeling really down, it's very hard to connect to that reality or to feel like that's true. It feels more true that even if anything good did happen, it would be insignificant. Easy to just write it off as, yeah, well, it wouldn't matter. There's so much bad, that's all that matters. Very valid feeling, but again, it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions. And then the most important step one is identify how you're feeling. Be able to say, you know what? I'm depressed right now. I'm really anxious. I am willing to accept that that's how I feel. And because I'm willing to accept that, it becomes a lot easier to say, well, when I'm having these very difficult thoughts, they don't hold as much weight when you can recognize that they're coming from that place. Versus it's a lot scarier or a lot more impactful if you're taking every thought to actually be true. And that's the sort of the go-to, that example of someone who's so upset, they're yelling, they're like, "Ah, ah, ah, ah." And then you're like, hey, you're really upset. And they go, I'm not upset. Have you ever had anyone yell that to you? I'm not upset. I definitely have. And that's such a classic depiction of this exact phenomenon that oftentimes we can feel something very strongly, but in the moment we're feeling it, it can be very difficult to even admit it to ourselves just how strongly we're feeling. And that's definitely true with depression and anxiety, I would say. So I encourage you with that. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I get you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet, so make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me, which is a lot of them. So check me out. Hit me with some likes and shares and comments, and I appreciate you. Thanks so much for everything, and tomorrow will be better, people. Tomorrow will be a better day. Until then, have a great rest of your Monday. Bye, everybody.